Here is the 2001 A Space Odyssey, 1/50th scale, 1/55th scale, correct me, or pardon the correction, 1/55th scale moon bus. Now, my question is this: why not 1/48th scale? Why not 1/32nd scale? Why 1/55th? That doesn't make any sense to me. It's not in scale with anything else. At any rate, this is a repop of the kit they put out a few years ago, or reissue. The only difference that I know of is there are a couple of figures that go with the kit. Anyway, let's pull off the plastic, open the box, and have a look. Alright, so that's what's in the box. Let me cut open all of the little bags and we'll look at every one of the parts on the sprue. And here is the contents of the first bag, exactly as they came out. Everything's still on the sprue. I will not be doing a build on this right now. I have too much work, too much client work, and a couple of my own personal projects. So let's go ahead and open up the next bag. This is essentially the length of the model kit. I will place a ruler alongside here and show you exactly how long. So as you can see, we're looking at a fully assembled kit. Will be approximately right at 10 inches. Maybe a little less, we shall see. Again, scaling, I don't understand 155. Somebody's going to have to explain that to me. But such is life. So I opened two bags, actually, the clear parts and this other bag of parts from the bag, and this is everything on the sprue, frames for the windows, so you don't have to buy stupid vinyl. I'll never understand why people don't use masking tape instead of spending a small fortune on friggin' vinyl. Anyway, there are 3 of the figures that come with the kit. Clear parts, framing, interior, more frames. Let's look at the last bag of parts. Okay, more figures and interior and exterior parts, details, etc. Blah, blah, blah. There's an abundance of figures. Why they don't, I'll tell you, I've got to say this, and I know some people get upset, but why Schmoebius and Polar Lights don't do all of the research and get the details and design the kit right the first time? It's like they have to come back and redesign everything 2 or 3 times and then re-release the new version of the same model. It's like they're just trying to milk the original masters for all they're worth to keep putting out slightly different and slightly better kits, and or overcharge for additional parts packs. Or they work in conjunction with the brass etch guys and the vinyl guys and the figure guys to milk every kit for every friggin' dollar. I'll tell you why. Because printing parts and printing kits, printing figures, and people doing their own thing and scratch building their own models is costing these people money. And at one point, they're going to go under because people are going to get sick and tired of paying these ridiculous prices $50, $70, $80, $100, $120 for a friggin' styrene model kit made in China, no American jobs. It's just ridiculous. I just bought a Colonial Viper from Battlestar Galactica for 24 bucks, I think. And I'm having it printed, and by the time I get it printed, get everything into it, it will cost me less than one of these kits. And I scaled it up to 1/24th scale. So I'm not paying $60, $70 for an almost out of print Battlestar Galactica 172nd Mark II Viper. I will have way less than $100 into this kit, all said and done. And that is why printing is going to put these people out of business. The more they keep price gouging and working with these price gougers, the more they're going to lose. They're just trying to get every dollar they can before people just can't finally get fed up and quit paying for their second-rate made in China products. That's it in a nutshell. And here are the directions. Standard second-rate, third-rate Mobius models / polar lights. It's all the same. Really, it's like the same bunch of people swapping licensing, going back and forth with the same different model kits year after year after year. Repopped Aurora models for the most part. Single sheet, double-sided directions. And I'll tell you, the Revell directions, all of the Revell kits that I've bought recently have been far, far superior than these Schmoebius models and Polar BS POS. I'm sorry, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous the cost of these. I got a really good deal on this, or I wouldn't have bought it. I ended up getting two because I paid less than manufacturer's suggested retail price for two kits as opposed to what they want for them on Amazon, eBay, Cult TV Man, Starship Modeler, whatever. Anyway, that's the kit. I've got another one of these, and I'm going to have a contest soon and or ask for supporters and throw a bunch of names in a hat, and I'm going to be giving away a Schmoebius Models Moonbus. There you go.